Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we're fighting Beastmen. We're helping out the Golden Order, which I think will be fun. I really enjoy these battles, as I think I have already mentioned, and so we're going to enjoy this one. Let's do it. Alright, where are we going to end up? It's over here. And, oh, of course, it's not a siege battle. I always just assume it's going to be a settlement battle when I see these, but instead we'll be flanking the Beastmen, which usually they're the ones who try and do the flanking, so this is going to be really interesting. Annoyingly, they're the attackers, which means that our allies aren't going to be pushing in if we push in. But we do have a lot of cavalry, a lot more than them, so actually I think we might be in a pretty good spot if we just like really use our maneuverability. Okay, looks like the Centaurs might be coming for us. Is it really only 2 units? They might have a lot of Ungol raiders that they're going to have to deal with. Which sounds good, actually, for us, because they can wrap them up and then chase the... Nope, they're here. Hey, fellas. Jerks. Alright, move in. Alright, we're going to be aggressive here. We're going to be aggressive. Alright, come, please get the charge. Really? They didn't stop? Jesus. Alright, we're going to suffer horrible casualties here, which I'm not happy about. Keep chasing the Ungol raiders. Okay, this is perfect. You keep chasing them. Oh my god. Guys, how are you letting them go this easily? This is absurd. This is really bad for us. I can't believe the aggressiveness of the enemy and the complete, like, just limpness of our Empire Knights here. Because, yeah, that is a huge amount of firepower that we lost earlier. But luckily, the rest of the enemy seem to be being really dumb. Just getting themselves killed, so I'll take it. Alright, let's move you up and around. Yeah, I'm going to move you guys up further. You guys can catch up, so you can just keep shooting them, that's fine. I'm going to deal with them too. So there are beastmen chasing us, but that's fine. I'm actually fine with that. This is a little scary. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, exactly, without delay. Like, I'm having a go at you because you keep delaying. And I'm kind of... How? How did this happen? Unbelievable. Alright, let's pull you back for a bit. This is going quite well. We're able to flank these guys nicely. You just go shoot them, actually. Yeah, you keep chasing, you keep chasing. I want them shattered, ideally. Yeah, you go for them. You keep chasing. Come on, crossbowmen. Please attack the Ungol raiders. There we go, we got them in range. Alright, see what you can do. Keep chasing. Keep chasing. They're as good as dealt with, I think. I don't think we need to keep chasing them till they shatter. And it won't be long before we get in range. If this guy dies, it's not really a problem. Come on, man. How are you getting this injured? Oh, we're just going to run because this guy ran into combat like a... Okay, what are you stuck on? That was odd. Not being particularly responsive today. Okay, let's get you guys moving in. And some really big shots into that Beast Lord. Which is perfect. The Ungol Raiders aren't able to do a thing. I mean, completely crushed him at this point. Like, there's nothing they can be able to do here. Yeah, that Beast Lord's taking a lot of damage. You go fight them. Not really sure what to do with these guys. Maybe shoot him too. Yeah, that works. So these guys are turning about. Maybe I do need to deal with them. Getting some very good damage into him though. How are the Empire Knights doing? Let's pull you guys back and chase them down. I don't like them getting into our crossbows. I say our crossbows. You know. They're on team us. So it still counts. And we're the Emperor, so it still counts.
We await your orders.
Okay, that's good. Should break in a second. Even though a lot of them are stuck over there somehow. Alright, good. Alright, keep shooting him, please. Let's recharge them. Okay, you guys have had a good time. Let's have you help out our Arch-Lector. You know, let's really get to... Oh, no, we're done. Yeah, they're out of here. Nice. Alright, that's a win. That'll do. Dealt with the Beastie Boys. Very nice. I really enjoyed the Beastmen. I think that's such a fun concept. Decisive victory. Awesome. Yeah, the Beastmen I think are really fun, because they're essentially supposed to be like... I mean, Chaos broadly is supposed to represent the sort of force of nature, right? All aspects of life, you know, in its sort of sickest form, ramped up to 11, you know? And the Beastmen are literally just a force of nature. They are the sort of, you know, will of chaos made manifest in a very, like, you know, visceral and chaotic way, you know? They are really just sort of, like, pure in their, you know, depiction. Just like, what's chaos? Well, look at Beastmen. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good summary, you know? Just a bunch of horrible monsters running around forests and cropping up in populations and generally causing a nuisance. That's pretty good. So yeah, I enjoyed Beastmen. Okay, good. Also, it has the more sort of, I guess, like, the more sort of, like, as a force of will for chaos, it's like that's them putting in the groundwork, just causing constant turmoil across the world, sort of keeping the sort of, you know, lands of mortals a little bit on edge, you know, sort of allowing more chaos to take root in the populations, you know, cause fear and terror and death and destruction and good distractions and, you know, like all sorts. It just, yeah, stops anyone ever getting too comfortable, which I think is fun. So Nuln is right here, and it doesn't have a lot going for it right now. Not a huge amount of garrison. So I'm gonna see how this goes. I don't like that we're having to declare war on Nuln. In fact, what I might do, I wonder who can give me the most money, because we got a slight problem, right? We've got a slight problem in this campaign, in that being Emperor and taking a bunch of territory and then giving it back to its rightful owners, it does give us a bunch of, like, fealty with them, so they're likely to, you know, confederate quicker, stuff like that. So you do get a benefit. But if you were playing any other faction in Warhammer 3, you could just sell the original owner their land back for a huge amount of money. So you just make massive profit by being a good ally. But the Emperor, because it's sort of his duty to do it, he doesn't get a huge benefit until you get to confederate, I guess. But often confederating just means you have more to look after, which isn't necessarily an immediate benefit. So, you know, there's problems. So what I'm going to try and do is see if people will pay me to declare war on folks. Good. So we're going to do that, okay? We're going to essentially get a tithe from our, you know, from different elect accounts in order to come in and wipe up their mess, alright? That feels responsible to me. That feels responsible. I mean, we're just giving them back Nuln, so it's quite a good trade. Okay, let's get over here. You need to level up, don't you, mate? You really do. Getting Deathclaw at rank 16. I'm very upset that battle didn't do it. Very upset. No, I'm declaring war. I'm trying to move, silly. Oh, we can't. That is, you know, March move. So it does look like we're not going to have to worry about the undead on this border, but I am a little concerned about the Wood Elves, and I am a little concerned about... Yeah, okay, look, these elves just took over Schilderheim in the Vorbergland. That's a problem. We got problems here. We really don't want them taking over a bunch of territory here, because this is supposed to be ours. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the plan is. I don't want to declare war on them. I would much prefer them to stay here, you know? Just because look at that. They just own the flats. That's it. They have their own province, which means you can keep them as a district you know, in your own area. Like, we could build an outpost there and get elf units. Like, it's very cool that they're here, but not cool that they're here. So, we'll have to see. But we definitely need to take over this, like, orc territory at some point. So I am wondering if now is the time to start... Wait, Karl Franz thinks so. I'm wondering if now is the time to start building a second army. Even if it's quite a simple one. Now, this guy still seems getting a little bit bullied. Hopefully, Talabecland can fight them off. They've got a lot of problems. That's to Stirland. There's just a lot of problems. The Empire isn't holding itself together very well. And, you know, being the Emperor of that Empire, it's, yeah, I feel a little responsible. James van Sieghofen, or Ralph Leonardus, or Bertold von MC Hammer. Yeah, I think we'll go with this lad, this weapon master.
The Empire. Step to it.
All right, good. So we did get a rebate for that, which is nice. Love a good rebate. Do we have any other building slots kicking about? So Ubersreich is getting upgraded.
What does the Emperor bid?
Yeah, we need more money. We really need more money. It's a problem. Taking over more territory isn't necessarily going to be that helpful. Let's do that. Get some Caliber greatswords. My god, they are not cheap. They are not cheap. But they can be very good at killing orcs, so I'm going to get them. And it's largely to get that cooldown going again. I think it's worth the expense. Some huntsmen might be nice. I think we need to go fairly cheap, though. I think we just want to go with a lot of spearmen. And with shields, at least, you know. And then crossbowmen, maybe. Some free company might be good as well. But yeah, I think we're going to go with a fairly cheap front line. While we have mostly, like, halberdiers for Karl Franz, I think he's mostly going to have to make do with spearmen. We're just fighting greenskins, so I feel like a more sort of militia kind of, you know, sort of theme, I think fits fine. Even though, yes, we have a lot of militia here too. I'm well aware of that. Alright, moving on.
You are not welcome in my court, yet here you are. Friend or foe?
Scrag wants peace. No? That seems dumb to me. There's still a lot here to take. In fact, did that just get taken, or was that taken already? I'm not sure. There's bloody skaven everywhere. I say no. We're gonna keep moving down here. I could really do with a warrior priest in Karl's army, so he can get better replenishment. That is definitely something that's like high on the agenda right now. Recklessness and ruin. That's going to ruin our finances, probably. Oh, actually, I could just do nothing, potentially. Let's read what it is first, shall we? But that looks possible. It's currently very high, so I don't really mind losing a bit of fealty there. Your state troops had recently been participating in joint military drills with their counterparts in the Golden Order. Attending were some of the more junior members of your personal retinue. Fresh-faced recruits handpicked for their warrior prowess, but still young and impressionable men. During a night of rest and recuperation in the Golden Order's capital, the men caused a drunken brawl that soon escalated into a minor riot. By dawn the next day, the damage had spread across a large portion of the city and included the desecration of some state monuments. Oops. I mean, it's a bit of a weird one, because it's the Golden Order, so, like, you know, they're just a college of magic, essentially. It's sort of silly, almost. It's strange. It's a bit of a weird one. But then I guess they have governorship over Solent for whatever reason. The behaviour of your men has caused the Golden Order to look upon you extremely unfavourably. Dishing out harsh punishments may not be enough. It may take considerable resources to salvage things here. I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to do absolutely nothing. This is, you know, you guys didn't keep them under wraps, okay? It's you guys. They were out for training. You know, you're responsible for the training, as far as I'm concerned. You gave them too slack a leash, and this is what happens. I've decided. So, state troops... State troops are often issued with armor plates to ensure unit cohesion and a reasonable level of protection. Extra 15 armor is pretty considerable, though this guy seems to be, yeah, there's a lot of armor piercing in here. Well, actually, saying that, standard ogres don't even have armor piercing, do they? You've got some iron guts here, though. Yeah, I wonder if we can take that. I mean, we can definitely take it if these guys are rested, but they're currently not. And that is bothering me. Well, what I could do, because it's just going to get given back to them anyway, I could just stand next to it. And encamp stance. Which didn't seem to change. Oh, actually, no, sorry, my bad. He is in the little encampment. Yeah, I think this guy might come and help. Eben von Miedwitz, you know, the sort of fake elector. Yeah, I think he might come and attack. We'll back him up. They'll take that easily enough, and we'll get some, you know, get some credit for it. And I think that's enough.
It is time.
Yeah, I don't like the lack of income here. But we really need to take this area. Scheinfeld again? Because every time I see that, I just hear...
Yes, my lord.
But that's just me. That's just me. Yeah, let's go with some free company. Alright, that'll do. And I think that might... Oh, actually, we need to get some technology going, don't we? Extra recruit rank is nice. Extra trade, and yeah, here we go. Extra recruit rank for warrior priests and witch hunters, and lower corruption. I really want to get the higher rank stuff, so when I can start recruiting those, which is probably going to take a little bit longer than I'd like, given our terrible income, when we can start doing those, I want them to be high level. So that's the plan. But let's do some diplomacy, see if we can't get any more trade deals. We can't, but we can get Hockland to at least agree not to fight us. Marienburg, I don't care about. If we have to fight them, we have to fight them. It just means I'll end up with Marienburg, which I'm fine with. Moving on. Okay. Let's see. So my plan worked. It's going to be low casualties. I don't think we need to bother fighting this. Although Scrag is here. It is actually Scrag. This can be out in the open. It is. Yeah, let's fight it. It'll be fun. Alright. So. That's so long. That's going to take weeks. But sure. Good luck, lads. Go get them. Go get them. I'm going to do some sightseeing. Look at this. Look at this little castle on the water. Wonder who lives there. What do you reckon? It's like a duke's summer home? But that's the case. And that's where he makes the servants live. You know, because he's a jerk. Man, I gotta say though, the Empire's never looked better. It looks so good in Warhammer 3. Just gorgeous. You're gonna wait, are you? You're gonna wait for me? You're even retreating into the forest, oh my god, really? You know that people are watching this, right, mate? You do know that. You know you have an audience. I'm gonna hide in the trees until the Emperor comes here. He'll fix everything. That's what he sounds like. Okay, good. Yeah, look, my haggard army is just gonna go fix everything for you, okay? Yeah, look, go stand where you were. Are you gonna join me? Are you coming? You're gonna stay there? Okay, good, they're coming. Yeah, look, they're going right in. Okay, good, good. I'm glad. They've fixed their error. So, a lot of very tall folks, which means that actually all of our guns can just line up and shoot over everybody. So that's going to be really handy. Oh, it's going to take a while though. Just watch everyone march a bit, because they look great. I mean, they look fantastic. It's great to see the whole army on the march. Good stuff. Alright, they're not coming in just yet. And yeah, it's just Noblars on the edges, so we can probably deal with the Noblars quite happily with the Rights Guard. You know, you'd hope so, right? You would really hope so. Okay, I'm gonna start moving in. Hopefully our front line can stay in front of their archers and won't slow everyone down. Okay, I maybe moved a little bit late there. It's fine. It's all fine. Let's have you guys go up and around. Just hold shift and right click, by the way, to draw. Yeah, so hold shift, hold right click, let go of right click. It's very handy. Not really much I can drop on him. I am going to try and bolster our allies with Far's protection, I think. And Baroda's time warp. I think that'll be handy. You're still all the way over here. Just keep moving forward. You're probably never going to get in range. That's fine. I should avoid most of it. Ooh, yeah, we got hit a little bit, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. What are you doing? Okay. Let's try and keep them fighting. Go get those Noblars. You can go kill that Hunter, even though he's got a lot of anti-large. I reckon we can take him. Ooh, I didn't see that one. Alright, here's a melee attack. I don't know why these archers are running into melee. It's incredibly annoying. Yeah, let's keep killing him, mate. You deal with them. Our great swordsman can go over there. That'll be fine. And yeah, halberdiers, I think we can get stuck in as well. And yeah, we should be doing okay over here. Alright, how are you getting on? Oh, this guys are doing fine. Don't like these saber tusk packs much though. Alright, where are... Okay, you're over there and you're over there, so they're fairly spread out. We are actually struggling a little bit over here. It's alright. It's alright, we got the last hit. We're good. Ooh, not enjoying this. Not enjoying this. Things are getting a little messy over here now. So we can't help kill those ogre bulls. Okay, stop that. Okay, let's buff their melee defense. Ooh, got some problems over here. Alright, start shooting those ogre bulls, won't you? Oh, you start shooting them. Oh my god, you're so slow. The trappers really don't half slow you down. Although it does seem that the Rights Guard are doing brilliantly. They do have anti-large now, of course, thanks to the just awesome skill points. Okay, get rid of more ogre bulls. Load of archers still in melee, because they're absolute lunatics. Let's see if we can't shoot Scrag with some magic. And those are the Iron Guts. Definitely need to kill them. Definitely need to kill them. I'm glad they ran straight into halberds. That's nice of them. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well it was a settlement battle, so that's wiped out the army. Decisive victory. Good. Well done. Well done, Evan. I may start calling you an elect count one day. Not today, though. Okay. Done. Got a bit of cash out of it. You know, that's good. Hope that'll pay for, you know, some of the bills. Scroll of power. Defeated Scrag the Slaughterer. Okay, this is actually great. I didn't think that was something that happened. I guess maybe it does. So basically, there's a bit of an issue with this sort of thing. Usually, if it's a reinforcing army, it doesn't get the trait. But I guess because Karl Franz was the only army of ours in that battle, that was seen as the primary army, so we got the trait. But it's a bit funny, so, you know, either way, I'm happy we've got it. So as it turned out, the Maw that walked proved too slow for his adversary, who ended up running circles around the great lump of ogreish lard. I mean, I completely avoided him, but this is all fine. And we got a head wizard. Ooh, and silver bullets. They're very nice. I enjoy them. Handgunners, but they have magic damage, so they're really good against like ethereal stuff and demons. With a thunderous roll, a volley of devastating armor-piercing fire is loosed. And the White Wolves, huntsman. The White Wolves being, well, the actually says here, the White Wolf is a fitting symbol for Ulrich, who is, you know, god of... Well, he's a god of battle, but also wolves. Just sort of, you know... Just extra, really. Got a battle and patron deity of these versatile infantrymen of Middenheim. And we finally got Deathclaw. Karl Franz often rides to battle on the back of Deathclaw, reputed to be the mightiest imperial griffin that ever lived. And it wants us to get up to tier 5. I wish I could get there. Your mightiest fortresses may become great engines of war and home bases of conquering armies that roam far and wide. Continue to develop your facilities at home. I would love to. Why didn't you take it, you stupid sod? You know what? Now I'm definitely not calling you Electocount. You moron. You absolute gimp. Right, let's get Strength of Hardship. I mean, I don't think any of these guys are quite high enough rank yet, but one day they will be, and that'll be nice. We've got Arcane Conduit already. Let's get Verona's Time Warp leveled up again. I do enjoy it. And it should be easy enough to take over. Do you forget something, Evan? Yeah, you left this here.
So?
I mean, we get fealty out of it, so it actually works out kind of better for us. But, you know, still annoying. Still annoying.
I see no other option.
Okay. Oh my god, they've taken Troppenleben as well? Yeah, okay, this sort of battle against a Skaven seems to be the biggest problem at the moment for the Golden Order. If I wasn't down here, I reckon the Golden Order and Wissenland would be wiped out. So I definitely came in the right direction. It's definitely where I need to be. We can get a Shrine of Sigmar here in Ubersreich, and I'm going to. How much longer before we can get higher level ones? 18 turns. I don't think I'll be waiting that long. But it will be nice to be able to get other ones soon. Now, what can I afford? Can't afford much. I mean, I can afford more spearmen. Can I afford 3? I can. Okay, 3 spearmen it is. Good. Although, what I could do is head down to Grauenberg, because that's still in the same region.
So?
What, so? It means we can make some forward progress, mate. Okay, I want to fight some orcs. I want to take Helmgard, which may or not still be a fort. I actually have no idea. I'm very interested to know what kind of settlement that actually counts as. Because, of course, in the, you know, Immortal Empires map, it's its own thing, and it's a fort. It's just a fort, you know. So I don't know if it's still going to be a fort, or if it's going to be upgraded into a town again, or maybe we'll lose a fort map, but it'll be a town, so it's a little bit more versatile. Because Helmgard is a functioning town, you know. So, I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Are we done? I think we're done. Let's just check diplomacy.
Sigma's what? Yes.
Just Marienburg. Hello. Ardwalin, looking a little friendly.
So.
But, yeah, it doesn't look like we get much more trade yet. I think we need more trade goods, and we're not really going to get that until we start getting more territory. So I think it'll be, once we liberate Wissenland, I will then agree to confederating them. Because at that point, you know, we've liberated the entire place. They should really swear fealty to us at that point, right? That feels appropriate. We've worked to get it. It's not just like, oh, the game's decided fealty's high enough. Do you want a province? Which I always find a bit boring. I like there to be some story reason, and I feel like this is enough of a story reason, the fact that we've kicked the ogres out of it. So, they say you revel in victory. They say you spend more time erecting monuments to battles past than managing the realm. They say you are a fool. I mean, we are recruiting things, so perhaps a more humble approach. While you cannot be dictated to by rumours and whispers, less time boasting and more time spent planning future victories might be wiser. Confederation offered for Wissenland already. Okay, that is annoying. That's annoyingly timed. I would really love to have actually, you know, done the job already. But I don't like the idea of waiting too long before getting it. Although Nuln hasn't been built up yet, and that's going to cost a lot. I might just let them upgrade Nuln a bit. I'm going to allow them to have 20 turns, okay? But it means when they do offer it again, I definitely would have kicked everything out of there and they would have stabilised a bit, and it would still make sense for them to offer us Confederation. So great strides have been made in your relationship with the state of Switzerland of late. Their elect count, no he's not. Eben von Leibwitz has approached you with an offer of Confederation. Switzerland's proximity to the foothills of the Grey Mountains makes it dependent on mining for wealth, thanks to centuries-old treaties with the Caledonian dwarfs, who do still exist. So that's good news. None is a real gem of von Leibwitz lands, however. Its world-famous forges churning out the gunpowder-fused might of the Empire's artillery. Will you accept Wilson's offer of Confederation? Not just yet, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, you haven't convinced me yet, Eben. You haven't convinced me.
I'm the one in charge.
So, Meissen,
By the comet, as is my
and now
by
men.
Sigmar's crown.
Meissen men. Get it? You're welcome. Right, we're going to return this to the Elector. Although saying that, we have fealty, so I almost think maybe we should take it for ourselves and then sell it to the Elector count instead.
The Empire.
You know, I did say we're sort of avoiding doing that because we're being like a good, you know, a good emperor, doing good empire things.
What?
But I think taking a place over for myself through right of conquest and then, you know, expecting tribute in order to put it back under their governance also makes sense. So we may do that with Bugman's Brewery. I mean, Net of Amantok is super useful. It's really, really good. Being able to stop an enemy dead in their tracks and then just shoot the snot out of them is brilliant. But it's only really good when you're fighting things that need to be held in place, but we haven't really had anything I'm terrified of getting into the front line yet. So, you know, it's all good. Let's go with a bit of cash in Grunberg. Let's go for a bit of cash. Kemperbad, I think we really do need to just save up for a garrison building. But maybe just getting our economy back up is more important, so I think we're just going to go with money and hope they don't attack us again. It does seem like the Skaven are being kept busy. You know, they haven't taken this back yet. And they may also be up here in Glimdwarrow. I don't know. I don't know what the Calix-Ziflin dwarfs are doing all the way over here. It's very strange. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, marshal all the men. It's men marshalling time. I don't have much money to marshal men with, although things aren't costing us that much money because of the discount that we've got at the moment, the recruiting surplus. So, we can afford to expand our army in a couple of directions. So that's good. That'll do. It's not great, but it's not terrible, and it is going to cost us more, but it's fine. We're going to get loads of money out of Bugmans. That's what we're going to do. Going to get loads of money out of Bugmans. Do I even need to do that? No, I don't. We're getting the same replenishment regardless. So yeah, we'll take Bugmans next. That will mean declaring war on the Skaven that are here, though, so it might be worth just going straight up to Gristle Valley, actually, wiping them out. Because that might be their last settlement. It is. So we can get rid of Scrag. So I think we're going to go get rid of Scrag. It's going to take a couple turns, but that's okay. Maybe an additional one, because once we move into this territory, we may not get replenishment. We might or we might not. I think it still counts as neutral territory, so I think we will get replenishment. So we'll just stop on the border, replenish another turn, then attack. But, yeah, we really need a warrior priest. Really badly. Mate, what are you doing here?
Glade Lord.
Okay, I didn't ask your name. Alright, anyway, moving on. What did I do? Oh, I built tall walls. Chicks love tall walls. The Empire's enemies, both mortal and otherwise, have long sought to topple what Sigmar built. Foes who step foot upon Imperial soil find themselves vanquished by the fury of their steel and gunpowder soon enough. Nonetheless, the safety of the populace can never be ignored. There have been reports of mutilated bodies appearing across the Sylvanian countryside, a grave threat that serves as a timely reminder that we must secure our homeland. And now there's a mission. Amass treasury 15,000. Yeah, that'll definitely happen quickly. My word. The reports were not exaggerated. Bodies abound were discovered, clawed, savaged, and feasted upon by some unholy creature. A peasant comes forth, speaking of This... Okay, that does work. Okay, it wasn't letting me click on that. Anyway, never mind. A peasant comes forth speaking of a near-deadly encounter with a seemingly feral vampire, before the intervention of an aristocrat known as Countess Gabriella prevented him from becoming the creature's victim. Curiously, the Countess addressed the vampire as Ulrika. If this is the same individual that Karl Franz once recalled saving his life from a would-be assassin, then further investigation is required. The peasant believes the Countess of Ulrika have retreated to Nachthafen Castle. Entering the citadel will require you to masquerade as nobility, best achieved with the help of a gold-laden treasure vault. Wissenland demands city. They really want Meissen back. Okay. Wait, what? Hang on, who just took it then? What? Okay, so we took Meissen and then gave it to Wissenland, right? So does that mean... Okay, so I think what happened is we took Meissen, gave it to Wissenland, then the Skaven attacked it, and then the Golden Order attacked it, and now Wissenland wants it back. I'm almost tempted to let them keep it, but this is going to be my land soon, so I'm going to say return it. Nordland have been destroyed. Seriously? Oh my god, between orcs... Oh my god, Mindenheim's gone as well? Guys, come on. Okay, we need to go north one day and fix this. This is all a mess. Yeah, this isn't good at all. Though it does look like not Hergig, bloody Hockland are doing really well. So good for them. Good for them. But this is bad news. Yeah, between Dark Elves and Greenskins, and presumably some Norskin opposition. Hard to say if they've turned up. Nordland been wiped out, which means we don't have to do that mission anymore. And now we have the mission for the Silver Seal. So the vaults deep below the Palace of Altdorf have been breached, and the powerful Silver Seal artifact stolen. Wards that should not open for anyone but the Grand Theogenist or the Emperor have been cracked. This is no mundane thief. A mysterious woman was seen fleeing to the east of Altdorf upon a steed of bone, with a fell green glow about it, indicating she must be an agent of the undead. Thus, the hunt is directed to the historical centre of undead activity in the area, Sylvania. After days spent tracking the vampiress, for such she seems to be, she is brought to bay near a shrine of ill omen, where she raises an army of corpses with which to defend herself. So yeah, we should do that at some point. It will make us a lot of money, which is good. Love a bit of money. So money is good. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad he's on board. Let's go over here.
Step to it.
And yeah, we are still getting replenishment. Okay, it does still count as neutral territory. This guy is recruiting, but right now they don't have a lot going on. So I think next turn we can probably take them down. I don't like the damage we've taken, but Karl Franz is looking healthy at least. So we should be able to kill the Slaughtermaster, no problem. And yeah, I think that's it for that plan. Bogenhafen is part of the Vorbergland, so I can't move into that territory just yet. But I can hang out on the border while I do it just a smidge more recruitment. We are going to need more. I mean, I could get some special boys. Could get Sigmar's sons. You know, could get them to help. I got a bit of a hunting expedition. The White Wolves might be nice. They are pretty damn good. You know, they've got Woodsman, Stalk, Fire while moving. Yeah, they can Vanguard. Like, they're not bad. They're not bad. And right now I feel there would be a bit of an exodus from the north. You know, of surviving units. So, feels pretty good. I'm thinking about the cost, though. I'll wait. We'll do it next turn when we're about to set off. Okay, I don't have to wait for recruitment. I can recruit them immediately and then march. So that'll save us, you know, a turn, basically. So, let's go with some crossbowmen, just so I have some slightly better range. So I can actually use them to deal with, like, you know, orc archers, for instance. Orc arrow boys or something. Or goblin archers. Like, I want something to be able to shoot over the front lines while they're stuck in combat. Alright, so that's going to do it. I think we're going to end the episode here. Actually, you know what? I'm happy to end the turn. We'll end the turn and we can probably start the next episode with the Battle for Crystal Valley. Unless we have some surprise show up. You never know. Okay, no surprises. Let's go attack. Alright, I mean, this is going to be so straightforward, isn't it? I'm just going to inch forward with guns and kill everybody. But then, it is the last battle, you know, to deal with this faction. So I think we're going to do it anyway. Because I can't imagine we're going to bump into another, like, ogre settlement this campaign, honestly. So yeah, this will be a nice way to finish this off, I think. So guys, we're going to end the episode here. If you're enjoying this, then please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Now is the time, men of the Empire, to unite